am enough just as I am. This is one of the first declarations that I started speaking over myself, along with I'm fearfully and wonderfully made and have a beautiful and healthy body. And it brought me huge freedom. And the way that it shifted my behavior as I began to speak this really brought my attention to the power of our words and our declarations. For many years, I was involved in the fear show. I thought I had to be the life and soul of the party, funny, interesting, confident, loud, to earn my space, to be worthwhile. And I thought that's why people loved me. I thought they loved me for the... And so that needed a lot of effort to keep it going, because sometimes that's how I felt and other times it's not how I felt. And so I had to be this thing that I thought people wanted me to be out of striving and out of performance and fakeness rather than authenticity. So that was exhausting. And as I started saying this declaration, I'm enough just as I am, I noticed how it shifted my behavior. There was one time I was walking into a party, and that used to be a total trigger point for me of going into that performance mode. I remember at the door going in and it was kind of brrr, plates were beginning to spin. It was like the balloon was kind of puffing up. And then God reminded me, I'm enough just as I am. And it just deflated right down and the weight dropped off my shoulders as I realized, I don't need to be this thing that I think I want to be and think people want me to be in order to be worthwhile, in order to be valuable and valued at this party. I remember thinking, I've got permission to go in there and be boring and sit in a corner, and that's okay. And that was revolutionary, because it also enabled me to think about other people, because in all of that performance, it was so self-conscious, it was so focused on how I was and how I was being and what people might think of me, that it blinded me to how other people were. And my own birthday parties were also a source of stress every year. But praise God, each year I enjoy my birthday parties more and more, as I feel less and less pressure for the party to be something, for me to be something, for everyone's experience to be something. And this year I've had a great birthday party, and I genuinely felt more peaceful than I have in any previous parties. So praise God for the continual transformation that happens as we renew our mind, as our thought patterns change, as the tapes inside our heads change. Our experience of life will be different, because as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. The things that are going on and churning inside will affect our external reality. So I bless you today to know you are enough just as you are.